Hey you guys, and welcome back to Rames Games. More Stonehearth. I just let the game run for about a minute or two. A couple days later, they finally got the stuff put down. Although after all that, I honestly don't think that I want all this flickering, because that looks pretty awful. Yeah. I mean, the fire effect is already so ugly that being scaled up like that. And then all the overlap of the fire and stuff is causing my brain issues. We need to call someone in so we can sell all those chairs. Our carpenter's level 6 now, so we can also, like, stop that. Stop it. We have 21 fine chairs. We still have one fine bed that we need to put down. Sorry if I sound like I just woke up. I did. So yeah, that's that. Obviously I haven't done much talking. What? Can they even get to us? They can't get to us. Oh yeah, they can. Alright. I forgot that I was waiting on them to clear this out. And now that they have, I can just remove... Heck, I can just remove this ladder and be done with it. So we're gonna do that. Let's order just one of these guys to attack. We don't need everyone. We don't use jumping rice a whole lot. Tell him to go attack up here. Actually, specifically, we'll tell him to go attack. Oh, okay. You're supposed to attack everything in between, but you just... Alright. Well, Yeti? Guess it's because I removed the banner and told them specifically to attack one person. That they don't feel like defending my town properly. That's fine. I guess that would be a me error. We need the 16th person, so we have Micah Belltower, who's a decently shit person. There you go. Why is Sassy up here? I didn't know if I did a town defense if Sassy would run down here, because I don't want to trap Sassy up here. I don't know why you're up here, friend. I mean, look, Fred's over here doing what he's supposed to. We have a raccoon. We're of course going to call Ricky. Ricky the raccoon. Sassy's all up here. I guess that's kind of the only good part about having the Lost Cameron Sweeney one. The original. Is we do get 2 more pets. We have Fred, we have Ricky, we have Sassy. You want to befriend a wolf, that'd be great. Yeah, we currently only have the 3 pets. No, I'm not giving you 3 comfy beds for something that I could make. Granted, only eventually, since... Right, well... I guess, honestly, Sassy is just going to stay there. I need to mine more of this out. Resume that mining. We should probably check our inventory at some point. Just real quick. So it's getting pretty full up. Yeah, one of our last chests for things is almost full. Those are all pretty much full. The ore chests are pretty full of stuff I can't process. Pretty sure. Oh, I can process this, I guess. Make 5 of these. We'll add a John doll. So this is episode 16. It's actually going out today. I didn't record anything last night after work because I didn't feel like it. So you'll be seeing this on the 8th, just hours after it's recorded. So because I'm not feeling very original, Foxy. There we go. We have 2 fox, a raccoon, and a squirrel. Sassy, what the hell? Come back to town, man. I want to get rid of this ladder. Is Timmy stuck in a well? I don't understand what's going on. Alright, well. Sassy can run it there, I guess. We could always carve this into a mine where we leave the outsides accessible. And then we just dig down. Something we could do. Yeah, let's do that. That should have been the little mining one. The mine block. They should just be mining out these service blocks. After they get done with this one, they will... Or now, I guess. They'll just remove this first layer, which then will carve down into a second layer. And then so on and so forth. Until we have a huge pit. Instead of just continuously making this thing larger. And then from there we could branch mine off in different directions at different layers. We could do all sorts of things. They will probably eventually fall into that pit down below, which isn't optimal, but I mean it does come out in our base. We'll see what happens. It'll be interesting. I'm gonna let them do this and then finish that. Not worry about anything else for now. Sassy, come on, man. Get back to town, bro. How'd you even get up that ladder? I do like having the steps cut into the side of the mountains and stuff. But at the same time, it just makes things want to attack me more, so. Ricky's going freaking ham down here. Need to get this other bed in now that we have the 16th person. That's our 5th. Yeah, it's our 5th fine, comfy bed. Which is great. I don't care. We have the number that I want. We're going to keep getting daily updates because remember what happened last time I edited that? As I lost people, it lowered the max number of people that I could have in here. Get rid of that ladder. We don't need to go over here. I'll say it one last time. There was absolutely no attacks. There was no resources. There was no interest to be on this side. So I just put up a wall here. Mainly to prevent myself from like coming over here. There's no reason for it. Of course. Of course. Of course. Use of that town defense banner. As you can see, we're not like overly powerful. It takes a while to kill things. And yet he still lost a little bit of health. Deleted my Snapchat account, but I haven't uninstalled the app for some reason. It updated on my phone. Should also sort that out at some point. I'll place down all the tables and chairs that we get some other time. Off camera. I do not trust how they deal with it. Like you've seen how placing things, it'll remove it from the place inventory because they're queued up to do it, but then they don't see it in the actual inventory for some reason. And they're like, well, we're never placing it down. Sorry. So now I need to make some dining tables. Queue up 20 of those and hope that half of them come out fine. I don't even think we have 20 spots in here. We might. Yeah, we do. Need to make sure this guy is up on his cloth. Make 90 of that, and let's make this simple, and then we can queue up 30 of that. That should solve everything. I really like the simple effect that we did down here, even though we don't have any stuff. Wonder how our trapper's doing. Sassy may have came back to get some food. If that's the case, I want that ladder gone. You're foxy. Yeah, you're sassy. So I'm just going to tell him to take down this ladder. Hopefully somebody gets to it soon. Sorry, I was getting some water. Today was originally my day off, but I gave it up for a little bit of work, which only makes up for the lack of hours that I have 2 weeks from now, so a little irritating that it's all for nothing. And the shift that it is, but oh well. The things you do around adults. A bunch of mean beds. 7 fine dining tables. I mean, that's plenty. I would honestly just have them. Are these fine dining? Oh. Well, that changes literally nothing. Wish you'd put a hotkey on this since it was selected. I would smash the U key, which mind you is doing nothing, meaning that it can be hotkeyed. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. I'm just making a thing. No doubt in my mind that placing things is going to be broken again. Oh man, they're putting a chair in. I'm not playing RimWorld. Oh, misclick. Oh well. I try to hit Q and E to rotate things, because I've been playing a little bit of RimWorld. Trying to remember how to play it. If I get semi-okay at the game again, then I'll totally put it up on the channel. I need a series to replace Stonehearth, because even though there's a bit of content left for Stonehearth, there's not a whole lot. So I need to consider when Stonehearth slows down or stops for the time being. Slows down meaning that I would be doing some stuff off camera, then coming back once things look a little bit different, talking about what I did, and then continuing to do the same stuff, which would be gather these resources and do the same stuff over and over again. How is our trapper doing? Excuse me. He's level 3 trapper. Look at job abilities. Level 4 is when he gets a backpack up, level 5. And 6 doesn't matter. So level 3 is the important update. No! No! This whole thing looks weird. I like it. Do I have another one to place down? Sure does. still has some fine wooden chairs too. It looks interesting. It's enough to feed everyone, that's for sure. And if they still run over tables, which they do, then it's gonna make sitting down pretty easy. This looks lovely. They're not making anything, so let's go ahead and see what we can make. Let's just make 19 comfy beds. I hope some of them come out really good. The Weaver is chopping away at this string situation. I really wish you could fill dirt back in without trying to find a block that looked like dirt. And I know some people on the internet seem to think that plant no crop and let the soil renew itself. I know some people seem to think that that means that the space is going to turn into like one block high of dirt. So some people might try to plant it in a hole and then hope that it levels off to its surroundings. Well, that's not the case. All this does is, you know how when they chop it into farmland? Well, all that does is turn it back into farmland. They'll get rid of the plants, but they won't plant anything else. Which, I don't know what the functionality that would be. I guess, like I was gonna say, if you wanted to clear out your farm, that'd be a good thing to do. Like if you wanted to change it from flowers to something else, but I mean, they change it as things get harvested. You really wouldn't need to. Unless you were like halfway into a corn growth cycle or less. They've got all this corn, and you want to change it to beets or something, then they would just rip it all out, I think. So, alright, there's houses I wanted to build. These hold 2 people. I remember why I wanted to build them too. Go ahead and start this building. I'll need some mean beds. Wooden door, wooden window. Fine. Excuse me? It's your wooden door. 2 wooden window frames. The reason I wanted to build this was to stop monsters from spawning over here. This should force all the monsters spawning out of the city. Yes, it's kind of a choke point to have the bridge as a spot to fight. But also, I mean, it doesn't matter as much. Oh right, they're spawning over here now. Great. That's right, hit all the wrong buttons, just hit 7. Hit 7 and click. That's all you need to do. You know, Cameron Sweeney, this is why you died last time. You hid 2 inches away from the enemy and it killed you. Whatever, man. Cameron Sweeney, you are not the smartest. Well, that's gonna have to do it for this episode. I've got other things to record and stuff. Stonehearth will definitely be slowing down a little bit. I can't keep up with it every day for this game. It's not one of those 70, 80 episode playthroughs. More like a 20, so guess that's what happens when you play on 3 times speed, honestly. Normal speed is just too slow for me. I like watching other people play on it, but when it comes to me, I just like everything being done all at once. But anyways, Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to stay positive and have yourselves a great day. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Stonehearth. Bye-bye.